Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to the Guy of Fortune, and today we are back again with another reading for you. And this is the message from the universe that you need to hear right now. So, today we will be looking at a present time. This is going to be a timeless reading. So, a present time guidance, a present time message that you need to hear from the universe, that you need to hear, that you need to know at this point of time with respect to whatever question you are having in mind, whatever dilemma you are having in mind. Today, we will be looking at the possible solutions to navigate through that situation of yours and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate with you at this point of time or at any point in this reading. And before we start, a very small request to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also share with me in the comments how much do my readings resonate with you. If there's any particular topic you want a video upon, I'll be very happy to bring that to you and to help you and guide you. So let's start with today's reading and let's see what is the guidance that is coming from the universe. What are the messages that are coming? What is it that you need to hear right now? Something that you need to know. Universe, please guide the viewer. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is the guidance that they want to have at this point of time, that they should have at this point of time? Please be a guide and guide them. So, okay. Yes. Now, the very first card. Now, this is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups here, this may be projecting towards a romantic situation. This may apply to a romantic situation, undoubtedly, but here the Two of Cups is about having your heart's desire, fulfilling your heart's desire. So there is something in your life happening right now which is related to something that you have been desiring for, something that you have been manifesting for, something that you have been waiting for to happen. And the Two of Cups here is saying that whatever is that particular situation that you are aiming for, that you are aspiring for, is certainly gonna be happening for you. You need to be having a very open and welcoming approach, because here, as I can see, the situation may not unfold as you want it to be. Because here, right, looking at this card, the feeling that I'm getting as if this princess and there is this warrior, and maybe something that is happening around which doesn't seem like that it is going in your favor, but it is certainly. Because here, this princess may have been, her palace may have been conquered by this particular gentleman, by this particular warrior. And that sort of a picture, that sort of feeling I'm getting with this card here right now. So maybe if you are thinking that the situations that are going in around you are not conducive, or that is something that you don't expect of, uh, that may be leading you towards your goal. So what I'm trying to say here is that what you are aiming for, what you are aspiring for, you will get there, but maybe there is a different way, there is a different approach. Things might not look like as if they are happening in your favor, but they are, and you will eventually get there. And let's look at the second card that we are having here today, and that is the Strength. And here, looking at this card, if we say, then there's a lot that is going on in your mind. You can see that there are these pointy wires which are surrounding the thoughts. The thoughts are itself clouded. So maybe you are feeling very restricted right now with your life situation. As I said, things are not probably happening, and that is not happening the way you want them to happen. but it is getting there. It may not be getting the way you thought that they will, but it is certainly moving forward. And all you need to do is keep strength, because out of this, somewhere you can get that divine support, that divine help that you need to keep the strength or to keep your hopes high. So this is something that the universe today is guiding you, that things are falling into place, things are happening the way they should happen. They might not be happening the way you expect them to happen, but they are certainly going on around. All you need to do is just be patient with yourself, be easy with yourself. I know that there can be a lot of your thoughts may be clouded right now. You might be having a lot of insecurities. There can be a lot of anxiety. You might be feeling trapped in this situation, but you need to keep strength. You need to be you need to be keeping your head high and facing those problems, those challenges that are coming very like with lot of determination, with a lot of power. By being in that power position, you need to be looking at your life situation right now and seek for the help. It can be any kind of a help here. This is a divine help that is reflecting, and the help only comes when you are trying to seek. So here you can see that in this particular card, there's this cloudiness. There's this all these clouds of fear or anxiety or trauma or anything. So when you reach out from these limiting thoughts, then only you can get the help that you are seeking. So the help is definitely available around, like for every one of us. Help is always available, divine guidance is always available. Like God, universe, any higher power that you believe in, any god figure, any saint, any person whom you believe in, that yes, they have the power to guide you. They can enlighten your way forward. They are always available. That help is always available. The only thing is that when we are so much occupied with these thoughts, with this fear, with this anxiety, we are not able to see that help. We are not able to accept that help that is there around. So all you need to do is figure things out, be easy on yourself, reach out for the help that is already available, and make your life a better one than it is already. Now, the next card that we are having is the is the star card. And the star is, as we say, is a card of hope, is a card of healing. So here the star card, as you can see, there's a little mermaid who is sort of drinking some potion, as if she is rejuvenating herself, she's reviving herself. So the help or the guidance that is available around, maybe you need to be going to a guru, you need to be connecting with an angel, you need to be just simply reading a book, books like Bhagavad Gita, or any scripture that you have your faith in. Reading those can bring in the answers that you are seeking, can bring in the clarity that you are seeking, because God is not going to be coming in and changing your life situation. You will still have to go through a process, you will still have to go through your life situation. Your karma is still very much required to get through life. So a divine help or a divine guidance is not going to change your life, like in an instant or in a click, but it will give you the power to revive yourself. Because with all this trauma, with all this trouble that you are having, the cloudiness, the these all these limiting thoughts that you are having, that is really making you feel powerless. And this is the time to heal yourself, to revive yourself. This is not a time to think that, oh, okay, probably this is not what it is meant to be. So, what you should be looking at here or taking from this reading is that it is now time to focus on self healing, or to focus on healing from the failures that you might have already have had, or to sort your mind, or sort your mind, or to put everything in order, because there's a lot of chaos in life of yours right now. If whenever you're watching this video, there's a lot of chaos that is there. There's a lot of there are loads of thoughts that are happening, and here the star card is suggesting that you need to figure things out, sort things out, take a moment, revive yourself, and then again start moving towards that particular dream, aspiration, or goal, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the star card for you. Moving on to the next card, that is the King of Swords. And as I was saying, that you need to put things in order, you need to be organized, you need to be having a structure. This is something that is itself coming up with this card of King of Swords. So King of Swords, as if we look at the traditional figure also, it is someone who is very focused, someone who is very structured. Now structure can be with respect to setting your priorities, and can also be with respect to having a set routine for yourself. Because maybe when there's uh, all this trouble that is happening, when there's all this chaos around you, you tend to just be as it is, right? You lose your focus, you get distracted. You might get addicted to something, you might be losing on your daily schedule, daily routine, waking up late, eating too much, or if you are someone who is into working out, you're not focusing on that. So King of Swords here is definitely suggesting you to be structured, to be in a routine, to develop that for yourself, to develop that logic for yourself, that what is my priority right now, what I should be really focusing upon. Should my focus be upon a disappointment that I have faced? Should my be focus upon the chaos of my life? Or should my focus be upon that thing that I need to survive right now, or that thing that I need to get through right now? So, King of Swords is definitely speaking about that structure, that routine, that analytical thinking that you should be having at this point of time. Now, moving on to the next card, that is the Knight of Swords. So, once you have moved upon, now, Knight of Swords here, maybe someone is, if you look at this card, there is another reflection on this card also. But probably someone is trying to maybe instigate you, someone is trying to maybe work you up, because this Knight of Swords energy is something that can be related to another person, or that can also be related to your own fears or your own doubts. So for some of you, it can mean that there is a person who is acting mean with you, who is creating all this fear, all this anxiety in you. And second, can and for rest of the people, this could mean that these are your own fears who are making you feel even more powerless. So what do you do in this situation? Do you give up, or do you fight back and prove your prove that person wrong, or prove those fears of yours wrong? What should be your priority? So here the Knight of Swords is definitely suggesting that if you are in certain situations where maybe a person, or maybe your own personal fears, your own personal judgments are making you feel that, oh, you can't do it, oh, that is something that you are not meant for, that is something that you cannot achieve. So you should be taking up the charge, and you should be chasing your dreams like a real knight, like a neural knight of swords, and prove them wrong, prove your limitations wrong, prove yourself wrong, that yeah, maybe what I was thinking for myself was definitely wrong, I can't really do it. And this is so like surprising to me because there was this similar message that came through in today's Instagram reel that I shot in the morning, that was uploaded. That is on, so this video is published on the 19th of February 2025. And today's reel was also having some similar thoughts, where it was about gathering your strength, keep on marching forward, um, and your dreams becoming your reality. So probably today certainly is a day where this message is coming, and this is going to be relevant for anyone who will be watching it in the future also. Now, moving on to the next card, that is the Seven of Wands. So these are certainly your challenges that you're facing, challenges that may be external, or challenges that can be internal. So these external or internal challenges are not meant to uh, uh, these are not meant to make you feel powerless, but these are meant to make you realize that okay, there is so much more that you hold within yourself. There is a power in you by which you can prove them wrong, by which you can prove these circumstances wrong, these situations wrong. So Seven of Wands here is definitely guiding you to gather all your courage. Be clear about what do you really want to achieve, where do you want to move forward, and then work towards it, march towards it. Very similar to the Knight of Swords. So the very important message that is really coming up is that sort your shit together, sort your life together. If you have been losing on routine, if you have been losing on priorities, if you have been losing on deadlines, if you have been overthinking, if you have been feeling chaotic, it is very high time that you, instead of giving up, instead of feeling powerless, you take take charge of your life, take control of your life, and show the people, show the situations that you can do it. And let's take the last card for this reading today. And the card that is coming up is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands here is reflecting towards that renewed energy. So, the whole message behind today's reading is to make you realize where you are lacking, what exactly are you missing on, what exactly are you missing out upon, and to renew your energy, renew your vision, your outlook, and your approach towards life. Page of Wands is that fresh energy, is that nurturing, is that blooming and blossoming energy that can come in you. But for that, you need to approach the situation with a new perspective, with a new way to look at it. So if there is any problem, if there is anything that you are really stressed about, you're really worried about, instead of having a look as a person from within the situation, try to have a bird's eye view of the situation, try to have an external look, that okay, what is it that I am doing wrong, what is it that I can do to improve, and that will guide your way forward. Here you can see the Page of Wands is looking towards the sky, so aim higher. You have the support. That support can be the same divine support that you are getting, but here these shoots growing out is showing that even though you are feeling right here, like the predecessor of this card was a Seven of Wands, which was a dry staff. But if you really try to work upon a situation, have a bird's eye view of the situation, and figure out what is wrong, figure out what is it that you can do, then this Page of Wands shows that shoots can start growing even out of a dried even out of a dried staff, even out of a dried piece of wood. So what happens at times, like, let's understand it this way. uh, you might have brought um, a plant for yourself, and uh, let's say that it dried out or it died due to something. But then you go back again to the person or to the nursery from where you got that plant, and you tell that person that I've been watering this, I have been watering it, it is in the sunlight, it is having all the things that it should have. But that person tells you that no, it requires this much water and this much sunlight only, and probably you were overwatering. Now you bring that plant back again home, and you have that right approach. So possibly right now what you are thinking, what I'm trying to say is that possibly right now what you are thinking, that this is the right way to go forward, may not be the one. That is something that has led you into this chaos, that has led you into this turbulence in your life. But what you should be having is having a bird's eye view, that what is wrong, what can I do to figure it out. And once you figure that out, success is definitely yours. Now looking at the star, the strength, the two of cups, there is nothing that can stop you. Like, there is nothing that can prevent you from having what you want to have. So certainly there's a lot of struggle, there is dream, there is hope, there is an aspiration in yourself. But uh, due to a possible lack of proper information, due to a possible lack of structure, due to a possible lack of having an understanding of your situation, probably you're not able to navigate through it. So the plain simple message, if I'd like to put it in one line for you at the end of this video, is what you are aiming for is certainly going to be happening. But for that, you need to look out what is limiting you, what is challenging you, how you can make your life situation better, where is it that you need to work more. And if you are in a chaotic life situation right now, you need to figure things out, sort them as per the priorities. The thing that is on the highest priority, take that forward and move ahead in your life. If it is your health, go ahead with your health first. Health is wealth. If it is your finances, you want to pay on your, you want to get your rent, you want to pay your rent, then work on that, work upon your finances, work on upskilling yourself. Rest things can follow. So having a clear picture about what do you want at this point of time is something that the universe is trying to guide you. Because remember, divine help and divine guidance is always available. So there was this thing I was reading, that during the Mahabharat, at the end of the Bhagavad Gita, at, towards the end of the discourse of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says to Arjun that now I have given you all the knowledge. Now you do what you feel like doing. So at the end of the day, even God says that, even Bhagwan says that it's your choice what you do with it. The guidance is yours, help is available. Now you need to figure out what is it that you want to do. How do you want to go forward? What is it that you are aiming for, you're aspiring for? What is that higher goal that you're aspiring for? So this was it for today's reading. I hope that this helped you navigate your way forward, and you were able to seek some clarity out of this reading. Thank you so much once again for watching until here. Like the video, subscribe if you still haven't, and let me know in the comment section if this video resonates with you, or if you would like to have readings on other topics. I would be very happy to make them for you and bring them for you. Thank you so much for today. That's it. And I will see you in another video.